So we was at 87.83%. The engine condition, the airframe condition, got to 87.65. So there's a bit of a decline in the aircraft, but we're okay. It wasn't so bad. So valid flight. So let's press OK. And now if we go to our dashboard, you can see we had no money at the start. Now we've got nearly 200,000. So we got paid. How much did we get paid? Can I bring this up the other way? There we go. We got paid at 184,000 for that flight. So for 4 people, executive, we got paid 184,000. Spain next? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's click on the live map. We are here in LFMT. So let's go to find jobs. See if we can do a small job. It's 10 to 8. LFMT. Ooh, got plenty of jobs from here. These are the pay. Okay. Back to EGKK. EGKK. Pay 670,000 to go to Portugal. Oh, these are million. That's 83 passengers. So 9 passengers. Oh, it's events. Yeah, we can't do these events. 131. 21,000 cargo. We could do this one at 8. No, we can't do 8,000 cargo. We've only got. So we can't do any of these, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Nothing a little duct tape won't fix. That's right. That's right, Davey boy. So let's search surrounding airports. Because what we might do is just fly to an airport close to LFMT, and that'll be our second flight for today. And but yeah, we've had a nice flight from London all the way down to here. Let's have a look at pay. Oh, there we go. So goods, 1,000. Yeah, we could do that one over to. Is that Serbia? Yep. That's a level size 2. You got to look at the size of the airport. So the higher the number, the bigger the airport. Yeah, so it could be that one. And then we're going from LFMU. So show aircraft. So we're there. So LFMU is there. So it's just a short flight down the coast. And then next week we'll be flying to Vias, I guess, for 117. Yeah, that size 2 airport worries me though, but yeah. Okay, let's take this one. Actually, what about this one? Let's go back up to the UK. LFMS. To Bournemouth. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this one. It's a slightly bigger airport. Let's go to LFMU. So we take this job. There we go. So we go to live map. Prepare the next flight. Let's fill it with a bit of fuel. And LFMU. Okay. LFMU. Vias. Just gotta wait till we fuel up, and then we do that. So as we're waiting for that, let's get you guys going. Doesn't really matter. So EGUO, EGUB. Let's do that one. EGUO. Confirm. EGUO. And Cologne. Go. And then you. EGUB. Load that one. EGEB. Go. Cool. Alright, these two are going to finish off level 3. We're going to go to LFMU. So you should be ready. Confirm and go. LFMU. Oh, start flight tracking. There we go. Cool. There we go. We're just going to pop up down the coast to LFMU. So start the tracking.
On-air flight monitor started.
Cool. Right, everybody, get back in. We're off to LFMU. Let's do this quickly. Let's bring up pilot to ATC. Let's do a new flight plan. The waypoint is LFMT. LFMT. Montpellier, and then we're going to LFMU. This. There we go. Auto plan. Oh gosh, right. That's the. That's what we're doing. Okay, so it looks like we're coming out of a SID. Kilo 6N departure from runway 30 right, which is the one that we landed on, and then it looks like we're going to be going carry on with the SID all the way down to Keelam, and then it says there that we're taking the RNAV runway 27. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to maybe plumb this in. Let's see how we can. Let's validate file. Okay, let's see if we can get this into our sat nav. Okay, so guys, are we all in? Are we all loaded? All right, let's go. Battery 1. Get some external power. It's quite easy. Oh, everything stays the same. We've got some taxi lights on, and then you just start the engine. 2. Bring this up to grain idle.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Fire it nicely. Battery 2. Put the Gen 1 on. Gen 2. Right, external power is turned off. We're now running on the engine. Avionics is on. Stabilizer trim, if you remember. Oh, away. So that's got to be down to there. And that's clear. Board is clear. Means everything's happy. Yeah, the plane's happy. Okay. Let's try and plumb this. Navigation in. Okay. Flight plan LFMT. We are taking the SID, so low procedure departure, and we're taking the Kilo 6N. If it's on here, the Kilo 6N. Low departure, add a waypoint, LFMU, enter, load procedure, approach, it's going to be the RNAV, runway 27, transition is going to be mu 400, don't know what that means, load approach, no, that should look very similar to what we got on our... Okay, so yeah, we're going down the key lamp, we're coming back up to LFMU, and then we're doing this funky thing, and then landing. And if you have a look at this, we're coming down to key lamp, we're coming back up, and we're going straight to mu 400. Yeah, so key lamp to mu 400, and on here we're going from key lamp to LFMU. So we need to remove LFMU. Flight plan. Remove. Map. So key lamp, we're going straight to MU and then into runway. Okay, so that looks the same to me. That looks good. Fantastic. Let me export this. Export. Right. Two things to update. We've got this one to update. And basically say, yeah, we're there. So bookings, progress, complete flights, complete. Happy days. The landing was a little bit hard. Does it show this? Landing 323. My average landing is around 190, which is pretty good. So yeah, we had a bit of a hard landing there. Yeah, that was our first flight today. We flew from London all the way down here, and then we're just going to do a very quick hop over. So we go bookings, create a booking. We're going from LFMT, Montpellier, to LFMU, Vias. Yep. Manually into booking. So flight number today is Stockoglaws Airways 1873. The call sign is November 87. Oh, it should be on there. 8703 Romeo. Select aircraft. We're using the PC-12. Book and dispatch. Import. This flight part LFMT to LFMU. Open. Fly now. Boom. Okay, so that's connected. So you guys can monitor it on the radar. Head over to Project Fly. You should see my plane. Montpellier. Oh, there's somebody else there. In an AFR full, an A320. Oh, they're still flying. And my plane should pop up here soon. Okay. Right. Well, that's loading. Let's bring this one up. And this is just to give you the information at the top. So we're going from LFMT to LFMU. Estimate cruise. Ooh. 5,000. I don't think we'll even get to that, but there we go. So that changes the above bit. And just want to check something. My cruise level. Change it to 6,000. We're going to be at 6,000 for like a very short amount of time. Right. Okay. That's that done. That's that done. We just need to get this set to 6,000. flaps are up. Stabilizer trim is set. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel. Right, let's get clearance. Let's get out of here. Request. Clearance. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance. Let me go to frequencies. LFMT tower is 118.20. 11820. LMFT tower, happy days. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance.
03 Romeo, this is tower, go ahead.
Pilatus, hang on.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance.
There you go. Sometimes they don't
Pilatus
hear you.
03 Romeo, contact ground on 121.905. Enjoy.
Contact ground on 121.905 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Okay. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance.
03 Romeo, this is Montpellier ground on 121.905. Please repeat your request. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to copy IFR clearance. Pilatus 03 Romeo is cleared to Lima Foxtrot Mike uniform, fly the Kilo 6 and departure, with the Calam transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 30 right. Climb to 4,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 3040. Pilatus 03 Romeo is cleared to Lima Foxtrot Mike uniform, fly the Kilo 6 and departure, with the Calam transition, then as filed.
1011.
Climb to 4,000 feet via the departure.
2985.
Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 3040. Pilatus 03 Romeo, read back correct. QNH is 1011, let us know when you're ready to taxi. QNH is 1011 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
We also need to set our squawk. Transponder 3040, 3040. Enter. Ready to taxi. Cool. Sorry, I haven't. I haven't looked at chat for a little while. Runs inside and takes a seat. Ready for takeoff. Good. Pepe, Trum, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Host Circle, I'm done downloading all the mods, but it doesn't work. We're trying to fix it. Anthony, you can't log on until tomorrow, buddy. So, Pepe, I'm going off to play a game with a friend. Just came to say hi. Oh, Pepe, sorry I missed you, buddy. I hope you're well. That's a strange French accent. It is, Nichols. Putziza, what ATC software are you using? I'm using Pilot to ATC, which is this one here. So request now is taxi. So you click on that, it tells you what to say. So we say Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to taxi.
03 Romeo, this is Montpellier ground on 121.905. Please repeat your request.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready to taxi. That's what it thinks I've said. La Tour sur 0.
03 Romeo, taxi to runway 30 right via taxiways Whiskey 2, Tango 5, Tango 4, Tango 3,
Right,
Tango 2, Tango 1, hold short runway 30 right. Taxi to runway 30 right via taxiways Whiskey 2, Tango 5, Tango 4, Tango 3, Tango 2, Tango 1,
Tango,
hold
Tango.
short runway 30 right Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Right. That's taken off. My condition lever is lowered. So we've got to take, basically it's Tango Tango all the way. So we come to this end, we turn right, and then we go all the way down to the bottom of the airport, and we're good to go. And, okay, let's reset now. That's good. Okay, and then we take this right here because the runway's in front of us. And we're taking this right all the way to the bottom and then take off. We should be on sort of the Tango runway. And if you just want to double check, you can just want to slow this down a little bit. This should be T. Is it T4? You see Tango. This is Mike. This is the Mike taxiway. We're staying on the Tango 4. There we go. So he mentioned Tango 4, Tango 3, Tango 2, Tango 1, didn't he? So this should be Tango 3 possibly. Or Tango 4 still. Tango 4. Tango 3 is, you see, straight over. So we just basically just keep going all the way to the bottom. Over there. Just a download. Yeah, you've got it. In that download, you get like a zip file. If you open the zip file and then copy all the other zip files, do not unzip all those zip files. Copy all of them into your mods folder, and you should be good to go, buddy. All the tangos, exactly. Let's just slow it down. The brakes, because it's this thing is so quick. Even I've got condition the prop conditioner down to minimum without stalling the engine. I've got no throttle. I could probably put a flap down, which will maybe slow me down a little bit. Nope. It's just really quick. Change that to GPS. We're all over this shop, aren't we? Spoilers. Ooh. Yep, got the flaps down. I'd like to make an ILS. Well, we're making an RNAV approach, so that this, this should be okay. But the ILS didn't work for me a minute ago when we come into Montpellier. So I need to practice my approaches using this aircraft, because that wasn't as smooth as I'd like it. But let's see if the RNAV approach works better. It should do.
Pilatus 03 Romeo contact tower on 118.2, have a good afternoon. Tower on 118.2 Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Okay, so this is the stop line. This is where we stop, get clearance to see if we're allowed to take off, or as they say, take off. So request takeoff. Tower Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready for departure, runway 30 right. No. Tower Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready for departure, runway 30 right. It's the Pilatus Tower. Pilatus 03 Romeo, ready for departure. Runway 30 right.
03 Romeo, winds are 279 at 15 knots, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30 right.
Glow slope
Cleared for
equals
takeoff.
smash.
Runway 30 right, Pilatus 03 Romeo.
We haven't smashed yet, one on game. How you doing, buddy? Right. Here we go. 30 right. Let's brake here. Conditioner. Let's put to the top. You can hear the revs kick in. No warning lights, everything's good. We're on GPS. The flight director is on. Yaw dampener. Let's click on heading and change the heading bug. There we go. That's looking, that's good. We've got flaps down. Stop the flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle.
Let's go.
We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a
Airborne
decompression,
time
an oxygen
locked.
mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag will not inflate, oxygen is flowing. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. A life vest is located under your seat. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist, and adjust it at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when... Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Flaps up. Let's go. We're going to get to 4,000 and then expect higher. So let's bring this down to 4,000. We're climbing. We're following the SID, the standard instrument departure out. External circle. I always like looking back at the airport, the runway that we've taken off on. There we go. We've taken off here. Come round. Still climbing, good speed. Nice one. I've got to say, I spent my afternoon watching a few episodes of My Country. Sussex, what did you think of it, buddy? Did you enjoy it? Element, good job, Stocko. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. We didn't crash and burn, which is
Latest
great.
03 Romeo, climb and maintain flight level 060.
Climb and maintain flight level 060, Pilatus 03 Romeo.
Pilatus 03 Romeo, contact Montpellier, approach on 120.37. Enjoy.
Oh, Sussex is so funny,
Approach
mate.
on 120.37, Pilatus 03 Romeo.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Because I was worrying, worrying that. I find it funny because a lot of the words, a lot of the phrases they use is what we use in the southwest.
Approach Pilatus 03 Romeo climbing to flight level 060.
But
Pilatus 03 Romeo, good afternoon.
I'm glad
Radar
that you,
contact.
I'm glad that you find it funny. Hey, Nitra. Oh gosh, Nitra MG. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're well. I was an RAF cadet in secondary and got a few chances to do aerobatics in Guam tutors. Oh, nice, man. Be right back. Shopping's just turned up. No problem, Sussex. Oh, lovely. I've only been in. I think the biggest plane that I've been in is a Dash 8. That's the biggest plane. Sorry, the smallest plane I've been in is a Dash 8. The biggest I've been in was the one that I went over to Japan in. Can't remember that one, but is that this country program on the BBC? Element, yes. Me and Mrs. Stockoglaws finished watching all that, and we're finding it extremely funny. From Southwest as well, so very good. Oh, Element, yeah. So a lot of the phrases that it gets used, you can kind of see. It is a lot of fun. Anthony, I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say there, buddy. But yeah, thank you, Sonar. I've been in Dash 8 3 times last year in Africa. They'll use a lot over there for short flights. Just Sandu, yeah. This was from. It was from Birmingham. It was Birmingham to Edinburgh with Flybe, but I don't think Flybe are running anymore. Yeah, I loved it. The turboprops, is a different feel to the plane, isn't there, compared to a jet plane. A Cessna 208 Caravan. Oh, just Sandy. I'd love to go in one of them. Very reliable from growing up out in the sticks, as they say. Oh, cool. Biggest is a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Nice. Ours, the plane that we went to Japan wasn't it wasn't a double-decker type, but it was a very big, like the wing. When you look at it outside the window before we loaded the plane, it didn't look that big. But when we sat down and then you look out the window, the wing just seems to go on for miles. It was a pretty big plane. Maybe I should look at have a look at the Finnair from Helsinki to Japan and see what plane flies that often, because that was the plane that I flew on. With the Cessna, I flew from the jungle in Tanzania on a dirt runway to the tropical island of Zanzibar. It took 50 minutes and I time-lapsed it. Pretty fun. Plane fitted 13 people. Oh, just Sunday. That sounds incredible, man. What an experience. Did you say you time-lapsed it. Have you got it on a video on YouTube or something? Because that'd be interesting to see. So what we're doing is we're coming all the way down to here and then back on yourself. The actual airport is just in front of us, so just over here. I don't know if we can see it. These are all standard textures that I need to get some ortho for XP, but it looks, can't see the airport. Doesn't look like any airports around here, does it? That might be an airport there. Oh, there's the airport. Okay, you can see. Unfortunately, with these textures, I think we've been spoilt about the Orbex UK. Is that the airport? That might be the airport. I don't know. Right, it's around there somewhere. Yeah, the textures don't look great, do they? Got on my phone. It's a 9-minute time. That's still. Oh, just Sandy. Well, if you ever do, mate, put the link in my Discord channel. I would love to see that. That sounds amazing. What an experience, buddy. Yeah, man. Amazing. Just going to let Mrs. Stockholm know what we're going to be finishing around about 9:30, 9. Look at that. I'm such a Gloucester fanboy. I've got a Gloucester phone case. Cool. Right. Actually, these later streams are a little bit easier than the afternoon ones to a certain degree, because you get all your chores and all your jobs done. I had a work thing today, and I think it's going to be every Friday. So I'm going to have to change my schedule slightly, because every Friday will be the same time. So it will be a 4:30 kickoff until late. Because of work. It's just it's not work, it's just a meeting with everybody at work. I am furloughed at the moment, but it's just a get together, you know, on Zoom or whatever. So it's important that I turn up to these things. So we're still going down to Sijan and then back up. That's the course that we're taking. So we're taking the RNAV into what run? The RNAV 27, runway 27. So if you're following on Project Fly, you can see there we are. Montpellier to Biziervius. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, 6,000 feet. Yeah, just a nice little. So all my flights, you can see my total hours is 87 hours, and these are all short flights. So all my flights, my logbook, these are all my flights. So I got the PC-12, the King Air C-90. The Bonanza F-33, the Cessna 172, I got the 28, Piper 28, Cessna 172, all these are, I got the PC-12, that's the last time I've flown it, was then, the PC-12, it was a while ago, and that was on FS Cloud. I don't do that anymore. The B1900D, which is the slightly larger plane, and then a couple of Cessnas. So that's all my flight log. I like to keep an idea of like how long I've flown for and my flight log. But if you click on I don't know, say my last level 4, there we go. Okay, so my workers have finished off that thing, and now we're level 4 on air. So we'll close that and we'll have a look at that after the flight. Last time I've flown the PC, so if we view the flight, you can see EGBJ to EGGW. So we took off, come round and come down. That was the path that we took. And what was my landing? My landing was 171 feet per minute, which is really good. So I can fly and land, but clearly I can't do it when I'm streaming. Let's go to the radar. There we go. Yeah. I really like these late X-Plane streams, nice and chilled out. Nichols, yeah, exactly, and I think that's why I love, like, those 80 odd hours that I've been flying. I should have just been streaming with you guys, you know. I should have just pressed the button and just streamed it, but yeah, I will from now on. Anytime I feel like flying, I'll just press that record button or stream button and just chill. But it is chill. There isn't much to do. Once you've got the plane up, hopefully you guys are learning a little bit about how I set it up and what I go through to set each flight up, and then it is just sit back, chill out, you know, do some talking, and yeah, a lot of fun. With the Cessna, I flew from the jungle in Tasmania. Sussex, you're back. Just loaded up FS with the mods from fantastic. Yeah, that Anthony who's been asking for a load of help come in and dropped some fairly fruity language word. So Sarah and I had to time him out. So I don't know what he's going to be like tomorrow. Hopefully that was just a one-off thing. So who here? Do you all fly? Do you all get onto the X-Plane? Have you got X-Plane, P3D? You looking forward to Microsoft Flight Sim 20? I think it's going to be pretty cool. What they're doing with it. What I hope Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 doesn't, you know Star Citizen, it looks amazing, it's incredible, but it just feels like it's never going to get finished. And I hope Microsoft Flight Sim doesn't end up like that, where they've got all these things in place. There's this flight radar, so real AI aircraft you'll be able to see in game, in the sim. It just sounds incredible, so we'll be able to, like, all of us now, if we're all flying, we'll be able to see each other in the sim without any special super duper mods or plugins. It's all done in the game. Sounds incredible, but I just hope it works, off the bat. I'm currently bailing with my New Holland T7 in the Sandy Bay. Oh, nice, man, nice. Yeah. So we just hope and pray that what Microsoft are asking for is they're going to deliver. Yeah, I've been flying since 1991 on Microsoft Flight 3, X-Plane 11 currently, and TBN 900 is my favourite aircraft at the moment. Hey, but yes, I will be getting the hot start at some point. But I had the PC-12 already in my locker, and I think it's a very similar aircraft, isn't it, to the TBM? But it is a lovely plane to fly. And yeah.
The latest 03 Romeo expect the RNAV approach to runway 27 with the Mu 400 transition at bias. Expect the RNAV approach to runway 27 with the Mu 400 transition. The latest 03 Romeo.
So turn around here, we're going to go straight over to, is it Mu 400? And is he going to ask me to descend? No, at Mu 400 we descend to 3000. Okay. Let's just set this to 3000. It's a big old turning circle. Like here, planes can't just turn around just like that. So we're having to come way out, and then we come back in and back on track. That's what we're doing. And then when we get to here, we're going to be at sort of 3,000 feet. So we should start descending halfway, and this is our top of descent. So we should get to get down to 3,000 feet. So at Mu, we'll be at 3,000, and then we can come in and land runway 27 with an RNAV approach. That's the plan. Never played it. Those graphics look incredible. First time seeing gameplay from you in this game or any flight sim. I love truck sim and farm sim. Element, fantastic. And the thing is, Element, these textures are stock, as in that the X-Plane 11 textures. And when you see what you can do in Ortho 4XP, what I would say is check out some of my videos, like some of the early videos. And you'll see the difference between the textures in the UK and here in France. When you've got some ortho, it's just incredible. It's so realistic. It just looks, so if this blows your mind, some of the textures that you're going to see in the other videos are going to be fantastic. Hey, GD Bomb, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Okay, so we're just rejoining that there on our way to was it Mu? Yeah, Mu. We should be asked to descend very soon, hopefully. Cool, just had a busy day. No worries, man, no worries. Yes, the TBM is just way faster. You can cruise around 310. Yeah, but this can hold in on air. You know, the airline company manager that I'm using. This can actually hold 2 more seats. So this holds 9 people. The TBM holds 7. So that's the reason why I stuck with the PC-12. That's the only reason. I'm good, mate. Thank you. And yourself? Hey, GD Bomb. I'm fantastic, buddy. I used to do a fair bit. I have the Just Flight Dash 8 with some black window and SciTech controls on FSX. Nice, fantastic. Very confusing for me. How do you learn all your knowledge on flying and reliability stuff? Element. Just get in the air, buddy. I don't know everything. You see me bumbling around. I can get the plane in the air. I can sometimes get it on the ground. Well, every time I can get it on the ground, but whether it's in the right place or it's in one piece, yeah, you just pick it up and you do learn. The more you do it, the more you learn. And watch tutorial videos is a big thing. There's some fantastically knowledgeable, really knowledgeable people in the farm sim community that can really help you out. Sorry, I didn't catch that. What you're using? I fly a lot in FSE. Puts.
The latest 03 Romeo descend and maintain 3,000 feet QNH is 1012. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet QNH is 1012. The latest 03 Romeo.
QNH is 1012. I'm using something called On Air Company Manager. So we're coming down to 3,000 feet.
The latest 03 Romeo slow to 170 knots or less.
Right.
Wilco Pilatus 03 Romeo.
So we've got a speed restriction here. So we're slowing down to 170 knots. Yeah, it's called On Air Company Manager. There should be a link somewhere. If you type in ! Flight. There we go. Sussex has done it above you, mate. Trouble is, right, I've got this backed right off, on the throttle, on a turboprop, and this thing just tanks along. It's so quick. Right, have I got the... Oh, I didn't take it off. There we go. Seatbelts on. I'm coming into land. I also have both versions of the PC-12 for XP10. I did not get it the extra. Then got the Quest Kodiak a couple of weeks ago. Oh, do you recommend the... I've seen that, the Quest Kodiak. Is it any good? Pretty, is it? So here we go, we're going to come in and around and then land. It's an RNAV approach, so there's nothing to set up. We're just going to be landing on the GPS. Speed restrictions okay. Might just put a flap down. I've noticed as well when landing, you don't need full flaps with this thing. Yeah, it's good. Nice for short takeoff landings. I enjoy it. Still prefer the TBM. Do you use the GTN putty with the TBM? Or do you use the what is it? G1000s in there, aren't they? I can't remember. Evil, of course. Ask away, buddy. Jax is into the DCS flight simming. I love flying helicopters. Well, Jax, DCS is free for a month, isn't it? It's free for a month. So if any of you interested in your into DCS, your combat flight simulators, then it's free for a month. No, the TBM comes with a custom G1000, which is quite good. Ah, nice, nice. Interesting. Is there a special trailer to carry per doors? Not sure, mate, if there's a special trailer. I think most trailers should carry it. Certainly a modded trailer will. You'll see that when you go into the shop, have a look at the trailers. It should give you some icons on what they can carry. Just look for the potato icon, and if the potato icon is in the trailer, then it can carry the potatoes. Go up to 3000 here at MU 400. I'm gonna go nice and slow. Cool, thanks. I'll have a look. Yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem. Okay. Let's put another load of flaps in. I know. There we go. It's just a warning there to say you're on second flaps, but your landing gear's not down. There we go. Landing gear is now down. You can't have two flaps on this plane. It just slows you down too much. This plane just wants to stay in the air. Whoa. Where is that going down? No, alt. Right. We should be at 3,000 feet, so we're a little bit lower. Sorry, we stay there. Sarah, I was putting on the parachute. It's important in times like these not to panic. We're climbing again. I know. I just think I'm just learning the plane. I'm getting the feel of the plane, and I think two flaps coming into land. Normally, you're full flaps, you know, on a Cessna or any other sort of GA aircraft. But this thing, you want to be landing around about 120 knots. So where we're at right now, and yeah, I just think one flaps is good enough on this. Putty, do you tend to land with full flaps on the TBM, or is that thing just so quick that you can land with one flap, like this? Okay, once we level off, we'll stick on the approach, and then hopefully the sat nav will take us straight in. See the airport or the runway. No, it's a bit cloudy. So what we'll see is this go to arm, I think, very soon. I'm going to see some dots up here, hopefully. We'll see a dot here, or a dot along here, coming down. That's what I want to see. There's method potato specifically has the same system as the machine itself, where you can load it into another trailer. I think it's from Roper. Ah, there we go. You land 4 flaps always, especially if you're heavy. Approach speed for the TBM is around 90, 100, and touchdown is around 80, 85. Yeah, this is a little bit faster, this one. But even with full throttle, you know, I'm still struggling to. It just doesn't seem to. It's a bit quick, this thing. Right, if I go 4 flaps again, we're going to increase. Let's compensate for that. Okay. Right, I could just about see. We're on 2 dots, which is good, the puppy lights. Now hopefully this thing's going to take over the approach. So when we start seeing C3 white, are we going down? No. Okay. We have to do this by hand, I think, because it's this. It's not working. Yeah, 3 whites were a bit high. Yes. This is something I need to click, Putty, because it got the approach, we got the nav set up correctly, but it just doesn't seem to be wanting to catch in the RNAV. We're still too high. Approach speed in the PC12 should be around 90, touchdown at 84. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we're still really high. I did, mate. Yep, I've clicked approach. It's on approach. It's on GPS. Don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our descent. Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed under the seat or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
I think we have to do this one by hand, guys, because I don't know why. Don't know why that's not working. Doesn't seem to want to. No, it's too low. Right, I can't see. Let's do this by. Go this in with the puppy lights. See the speed.
Read calm.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It should really just bring in, you know, with the sat nav. As soon as you click approach, we're on approach. The nav knows which runway we're landing at. But what I'm doing, peeps, is I'm trying to keep the puppy lights as 2 white, 2 red, and trying to trim the aircraft to make sure that we're coming down at the correct angle. And then it's just a matter of just lining yourself up on the center line of the runway. So speed is around about 100 knots. before they bring this back. Okay, looking good. So those lights that you see on the left, you've got to keep them 2 white, 2 red until you get very close. And you're going to be good. Good to land. Ooh. Oh gosh, that come up at me a bit too quick then.
Landing time logged. Landed at Lima Fox
Ladies and
Mike
gentlemen, we have
uniform.
reached our
Vias.
destination. For your safety and comfort, we ask you to please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please duck around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins. Heavy articles may have shifted during the flight.
I need some
Thank you for
more.
flying with us, and we hope to see you on board again soon.
I need a little bit more playing around with this plane, I think. Bring that back down to idle, so we're not taxiing too fast. But yeah, we're here. It was a Ryanair landing, and it was. Oh man, that was a little bit warm. That was a little bit hard. I think that's probably the hardest landing I've ever done at 470 something. As you see, my average landing is less than 200. So, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. And talking of Ryanair, look what's in front of us. Okay. Let's find somewhere to park. There we go. We'll park here. Okay, welcome to wherever this airport is. LFMU. Oh gosh, it's still going. Hang on. There we go. Whoops. Dirtevers! Hey, sup flying Stocko! Dirtevers! Oh man, I'm so glad you made it. How you doing, buddy? Everybody, just give some love for my good friend Dirtevers. Get the emotes going. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're well. Long time no speak. Oh, lovely! What an amazing thing to happen at the end of the stream. How you doing, buddy? Just working half days. I had time to show up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Hope you, Das, and the family are well and safe during these crazy times, mate. And Rumsey with a gifted sub to Dur. Ah, thank you, Rumsey. Oh, it's lovely. Thank you so much, buddy. Ah, brightened up my day, Dur. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Right, we've got to turn this thing down. Turn this thing off. Let's just. Yep. There we go. We cut the engines. Engines are now cut.
Engine off time logged. End of flight. Registered in on-air company.
There we go. Turn the batteries off. The avionics. I've probably done that in the wrong order. I should have turned the avionics before the batteries. Whoops. And there we go. Let's get out. Have a look. And that's the plane. So everybody, if you'd like to get out and head on over to the terminal, that'd be fantastic. Oh my god, I distracted the pilot during shutdown. That's okay. Cool. Right, we're out. Let's log that on air. So we're level 4 now, which is amazing. What I want to do is I want to see... Okay, now this is going to look really weird, but if we go toggle replay mode... Oh, it shuts on this one, which is great. Right, let's have a look how bad this landing was. It felt really it felt really, really, really hard. Let's have a look. At least I got the landing gear down. Ooh. Oh. Okay. It didn't look that bad. It didn't look that bad. It was just a bit hard, I think. It didn't look that bad. Considering I hand flew this all the way from over here. I think it was just Dirt Tevers at -419, not that bad. No, I'm a little bit gutted, Dur, because my average landing rate is at -196, and so yeah, that's going to bump my average up. But I'd like to get under 200. But this is only the second time I've flown this plane in over a year, so I'm not going to beat myself too much up. But it's not bad. That's not too bad. Oh. Okay, we'll call that good. Call that good. There we go. Right, now we're in on air. We leveled up, if you remember, to level 4 because we got our minions here to do all our sort of level 3 missions. So if you go to pending mission, we're going to have a level 4 now. So these start to get a little bit bigger and a little bit further away. But we'll carry on getting our minions to do that. And we've got some skills tree. We've got 3 skill points. So we just need to figure out where we want to put these. So I don't know whether to keep going for the passenger license straight to medical jobs where we can get more, or dangerous jobs where we can get more missions. Do we put some more money in hiring? Better instructions. Your employees' trainings are 5% faster. Handle the aircraft more carefully. Loading speed. Fuel seller agreement. I wouldn't mind this one. We can actually sell fuel to other players. So our FBO that we've got set up in Gloucester, we can't sell the fuel until we get this here. Yeah. Better interest rates. Building level 1 workshops. So we can get like a workshop or we can sell fuel. I don't know. What do you guys think? Blame wind shear. There we go, Daryl. I think I'll blame the wind shear. Yeah. You did bounce a bit. I know, Sarah. But it was good. It was good. We managed to land. That's the main thing. 6 weeks of stay at home is a bit old. I blame Brew. I was in Scotland with him just before the world fell apart. See, this is what happens. You know, Brew breaks things in real life just as well as game. We should all know that by now. The fuel seller, Eduardo. Okay, yeah, I was thinking that. So we can sell some fuel. So let's go here. And what we could do is we could set up. If we put the extra skill point into this one, we can set up another. Get a second logistics query license. Oh, I don't know what this is about actually. Before I put that skill point in it, if I go to world find jobs, and then I go to FBO queries, it's got jobs here, like little cargo things going from EGBA to EG. Does this level up my FBO if I do these jobs? I don't know what these are for. So Stockoglaws Airways Gloucester FBO. I don't know what that does, but yeah, we can sell fuel now. So if we go to my FBO, manage, we can sell fuel at £4.10 per gallon. It costs us £3.30 and £2.98. But yeah, this logistic queries. I don't know what this is yet. But But let's save. You cannot sell fuel to other players. Didn't I just get that? In my skills tree. Oh, I didn't put save, did I? Okay. So fuel seller agreement. Save. There we go. Sell fuel. Save. Cool. Right, we're selling fuel now. Not sure if you got this message earlier. Your approach was perfect. Suggestion: go full flaps, slow down, and land between 80 and 90. It will be much easier to flare. Oh, pretty. Thank you, man, for the kind words. Yeah, I think the more I fly it, the more I get used to it. But yeah, I appreciate the kind words. I'll get there. I'll get there. But guys, it's 9 o'clock, and yeah, I'll be shooting off now. So thank you. Bounce is better than a splat. It is, Davey boy. Thank you so much, guys, for today. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and yeah, I look forward to starting our multiplayer map tomorrow on Lone Oak. So if you haven't already, head on over to Stockoglaws.com. There is, if you scroll down, there's a link to hit it, and it will basically take you to the mod folder. Download all the mods, and you must have the Platinum Edition FS19 or the Standard Edition FS19 plus the Class DLC. So you need those if you're going to join. Download the mods, stick them in your mod folder, and let's have some farming fun together. There we go. Sussex is pretty much put there what I just said. Putty, quick question before you go. Yes, of course, mate. Yeah. Thanks to the Entertainment Stocko. Jax E, you're so welcome, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Good night, sir. Thank you for the stream. Serenon, no problem. Take care, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Cheers, Stocko. Cheers, Davey boy. Check out the website. This what we are looking at now is that On Air Company. Yes, Putty. Yeah, this is On Air Company Manager. And yeah, you run your own company, your FBOs, and you can see you got cash, the company value, the income over the week, what level we are, and you get skill points and all this. So you got 1 FBOs, we've got 3 employees, including myself. Yeah, so it's quite it's pretty good. If you're used to flight FSC, you know, flight sim economy, FS economy, then you'll be fairly au fait with it On Air. But the FBOs side of things, I've never done it on FS economy, so still got to learn all that. So if you guys have got any hints or tips or tricks here or on YouTube, then please leave your comments below or get in touch with me on Discord and let me know. Give us some direction on where to go with our On Air airline manager. So everybody, yep, stay safe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, and ciao for now.